Today we are going to talk about the 5 distinct leadership styles that can be adopted. But to understand them, we need to first have a clear idea of what leadership is. Starting by agreeing that leadership has nothing to do with one's position in the hierarchy of a company. The majority have a misunderstood concept of leadership as it is constantly associated with the senior-most executive in the organization. Although it can be found in this position, it is not guaranteed. Now that this point has been made, we would like to establish that no title is needed to lead, which also led us to deny the consideration of management as a synonym for leadership. Managers manage things and give orders to people. Leaders, on the other hand, lead people and have a collective thinking to inspire. The main aims of leadership style is to provide direction, implementing plans, and motivate people. According to Fast Company magazine, a leader can be anyone on the team who has a particular talent, who is creatively thinking out of the box and has a great idea, who has experience in a certain aspect of the business or project that can be proved useful to the manager and the team. A leader leads based on strength, not titles. Not in all situations we need to allow leaders to emerge based on their strengths, but also teams or companies need to realize that leaders can and should be situational. In other words, it depends on the needs of the team. Sometimes a teammate needs a warm hug. Sometimes the team needs a visionary, a new style of coaching, someone to lead the way, or even, on occasion, a kick in the bike shorts. For this reason, great leaders choose their leadership style.
The most important leadership styles include autocratic leaders, paternalistic leaders, democratic leaders, laissez-faire leadership, and situational leaders. The autocratic style implies that the leader takes all of the decisions on his own without consulting others or being open for discussion. This means that the business objectives are exclusively set by them. In this leadership style, constant guidance is required because workers don't show any initiative. Managers applying this style will only have one-way communication, providing instructions to the employees without inviting for any feedback from the workforce. Disadvantages include staff being demotivated because of the lack of responsibilities and contribution towards the business decisions. Money could be saved if such amount of supervision was needed, and also decisions do not benefit from employee input. Advantages include that it is effective in times of crisis in which action might be needed to limit damage to the business. Also, quick decisions are taken because the manager has only one-way communication. Because one person is in control of the whole business, less layers of management or broad. A clear example of this leadership style are the armed forces and police, due to the fact that in that businesses, orders are in question, and issues need to be addressed quickly with immediate response. In this leadership style, the manager gives some more attention to the social aspects of the employees. In difference with autocratic, there is a concern of keeping staff happy and motivated by showing themselves as a father figure to employees. Regarding decisions, they are made with best interest for the workers and some feedback from the staff is invited. Focus on employee welfare. Although employees might not have the power to impact decisions within the company, a paternalistic leader decision-making is strongly influenced by the effect of different actions that will have on an employee. Also, the leader doesn't simply make decisions in the terms of what is best for the organization, but tends to favor the happiness of the employees. Disadvantages include low staff motivation if loyal connection to a leader is not established, when the leader doesn't take into account the feedback from the employees. Also, increasing dependency of the employees on the leader, leading to more supervision required, and employee satisfaction if bad decisions are made. A clear example of paternalistic leadership style happens when a decision can involve an exceed of the working hours of the employees, and the manager of the company decides to put the employees before the business and takes the decision to don't exceed of the working hours.
Created using Powtoon.